What's up, YouTube? I'm just out here learning how to flock some of these mallard drake heads. Mainly, well honestly, because I'm bored. I'm getting fired up for duck season, which is coming up pretty soon. In fact, teal season opens not this coming weekend, but the next. It's going to be 102 here today in Texas, so I didn't really want to care that much about going fishing this morning. So I thought I'd flock some duck heads. I did a YouTube search and there was a guy on there doing this with a kit that he had ordered from Fowl Flockers. You can find them online. I just googled it, and I ordered a little, just the head kit here for like 20 bucks, shipped to my house. I got it in the other day and decided to give it a try and see what I think. I guess this would be really good if you had some old beat up duck heads. Of course mine had nicks here and there, but they probably still work just fine as they were, but I wanted to give this a try. Plus it's kind of a good way to spend a Sunday afternoon. Better than watching football. That was yesterday and Friday night. Anyway, what I'm doing here is just, I'm painting the heads with this Rust-Oleum gloss hunter green that was recommended on the YouTube channel that I watched. I don't recall his name. I got that at Lowe's for $8 something, $9 probably. Some 98-cent brushes. I'm using, the paint is mainly just used, well it's only just used as a glue to hold the flocking material onto your heads. And it's recommended, and it's a good idea to have your plastic tub like this to catch the excess of your flocking material like I have here. I don't know how many I can do with the amount that I ordered, but I can do plenty, more than I really want to do probably. And especially if you're saving the excess. But the kit comes with one paintbrush, this applicator, a little bag of the flocking material, and I think that's it. And this applicator is really handy for doing this so far. I got the head painted with a pretty good coat, and it's still wet, of course, so it will stick on there. And I just blow the material on the head just like that. Doesn't take long. And I think they look good. I'm not 100% convinced how much they're going to help me in my duck hunting, since I mainly hunt in timber, and if ducks are close enough to get this good a look on decoys, I should have already killed them. But I like doing this kind of stuff and just piddling around out here. Doesn't take long. I guess if you really wanted to, you could take your time and use painter's tape to tape off the edges and things like that. Now the eyes, I didn't paint the eyes, but I'm not concerned about blowing the material in there. I can just go back and touch them up once they dry. Put plenty on there. It's not as messy as I thought it was gonna be. And there may be faster ways to do this. I've seen people using sifters and stuff, but I don't know. And there we go. Get a good coat on there. I'm thinking it don't have to be perfect, but I tap the excess off like that into my tub. Yeah, I'm not so sure how perfect it needs to be. I've killed a lot of greenheads in my time. They generally have some scuffs and marks and knickknacks on their head anyway. But I think they look pretty good, especially in the sunshine. I got them out there drying in the 102 heat, which they're going to dry really, really good today in this heat. But that's it. That's all it is. How well y'all can see that, but I think it looks pretty dang good. Considering now ordering a full body kit to touch these up and this up and this, and I don't use a lot of decoys because I use more motion like flicker flockers or flocker flickers, whatever they're called, and lucky ducks than I do anything, because like I say, we're generally not hunting in wide open water. I need the ducks to see me as they fly over timber, or not see me, but see my decoys and cook down in a hole. But anyway, that's what I'm doing today. Pretty neat little project, pretty simple, pretty inexpensive to dress up your old decoys. Appreciate it.